Lining up, off and racing for the opener. This the Sunnyhill Stud Maiden race for 4-year-old mares. And as they take the short run towards the first of the 13 fences in all, they'll jump. The one that's going to take them along is Chosen Hero from Your Little Jingler racing in second. They're being chased in third by Theatrical Light. Did You Know is racing in 4, and towards the inside is Scirocco's Magic Gem. A couple of links back to Unknown Buyer, who in turn is in front of Another Nightmare, and last of all is Mrs. Bates. Turning now to make their way on towards fence number 2 before they take the turn into the straight first time. Chosen Hero leads from Your Little Jingler in second. Theatrical Light racing third down the inside, and this one's being followed just outside by Did You Know? Did You Ever rather? And behind these goes Scirocco's Magic Gem as they clear fence number 2. Unknown Buyer has 2 behind. One of those is Another Nightmare, and last of all is Mrs. Bates. So turning in now for the first time, making their way on towards fence number 3 before they come up to pass the judge first time. And it's Chosen Hero and James Kenny, who was third on debut at Drummahan, this daughter of Flemonsfirth, being followed in second by Your Little Jingler, Luke Murphy aboard, and third towards the inside is Harley Dunn aboard Theatrical Light, daughter of Leading Light out of a King's Theatre mare. Towards the near side is Did You Ever, the Sean 2 debutante, and they're being followed by Scirocco's Magic Gem and Barry O'Neill. Unknown Buyer is next under Ben Harvey as they land over this one, and mistake there by Scirocco's Magic Gem. The last pair are Another Nightmare under JJ Walsh, and last of all Mrs. Bates and Cormac Abernathy. So they head up to pass the judges' trailer first time, 2 circuits and 10 fences ahead of them in this opening Sunnyhill Stud sponsored 4-year-old mares. And out front, Chosen Hero leads from in second spot Your Little Jingler. Third towards the inside is Theatrical Light, and then comes Did You Ever, who's next. And just behind this leading 4 goes Scirocco's Magic Gem, and they're being chased by Unknown Buyer with Another Nightmare and Mrs. Bates continuing to be the back marker. Racing now to go on towards fence number 4 before they turn to make their way into the back straight. And out front, Chosen Hero, who brings the form to the table here from Your Little Jingler, who races in a close second. In fact, is disputing the lead now as they go to rise over this one. Little to choose, but Chosen Hero is much quicker through the air there and extends the advantage as Your Little Jingler has to play catch up now. And they're being chased back in third towards the near side by Theatrical Light, who continues to race in company with Did You Ever. Scirocco's Magic Gem is next, further back to Unknown Buyer, break of 4 or 5, back to Another Nightmare, who's towards the outside of Mrs. Bates. They go on the approach now towards fence number 5, where Unknown Buyer hit that hard, and so too did Mrs. Bates. 2 notable errors there as they've completed a circuit and continue off now to go on circuit 2, heading on towards fence number 6 along the end of the back straight. Chosen Hero, Your Little Jingler, a couple of lengths to Did You Ever, who in turn is on the outside of Theatrical Light. Scirocco's Magic Gem has gone up on the outside, jumped into third there, Scirocco's Magic Gem, and has gone right onto the heels of the leaders as they turn to leave the back straight behind them and race on towards the fence. That'll bring them into the straight second time. Chosen Hero, Your Little Jingler, Scirocco's Magic Gem on the outside of Theatrical Light. Right in between horses goes Did You Ever, and they're being chased just in behind by Unknown Buyer, and the back pair are Mrs. Bates and Another Nightmare. This is 7 fences from home. Chosen Hero, and again Unknown Buyer hit that one pretty hard and lost one at the back. Another Nightmare is the first faller. Another Nightmare is out of it. The rest remain racing. JJ Walsh quickly to his feet. So they turn in and make their way on towards the fence, which will be their last next time. And on the near side is Your Little Jingler, has taken over the lead from Chosen Hero. Back in third is Scirocco's Magic Gem. Racing on now to go towards 6 from home. And it's Your Little Jingler from Chosen Hero over on the far side. Scirocco's Magic Gem is close 3, and just in behind them in 4th spot is Theatrical Lights. Out jumped there was Did You Ever by an improving Unknown Buyer, and last of all is Mrs. Bates. So they race us to pass the post now. They've a circuit ahead of them and 5 fences left to be jumped. And out front, Your Little Jingler with Chosen Hero over on the far side, and they're being chased back in 3rd spot on the near side by Scirocco's Magic Gem, and then towards the far side disputing that spot is Theatrical Light. A further break of a couple of lengths to Unknown Buyers on the inside of Did You Ever, and a break to Mrs. Bates. Turning to race right-handed now and heading towards the fence, which is 5 from the finish, And as they do so, out front, it is still Chosen Hero and Your Little Jingler, who've led them pretty much most of the journey. Right there in third, and never too far away, is Theatrical Light. They're being followed by Scirocco's Magic Gem, who's up on the outside. Unknown Buyers trying to get closer to this leading quartet with Did You Ever, and last of all is Mrs. Bates. This is 5 from home. Chosen Hero and Your Little Jingler take it together. Scirocco's Magic Gem out jumped Theatrical Light at that one. Then Unknown Buyer, who in turn is in front of Did You Ever, and a couple of lengths to Mrs. Bates, last of the group. So across the back straight they go, heading to race on towards the next, which is 4 fences from the finish. And out front it is gonna land in front by about a length over that one is Your Little Jingler, and it's Your Little Jingler by a length or two to in second spot Chosen Hero. There's about a length between them now. Back in third is Scirocco's Magic Gem, and then towards the inside is Theatrical Light, and this quartet being followed by Unknown Buyer, Did You Ever, and Mrs. Bates is about 8 lengths off the pace, jumping this one and still in touch. Racing now out of the back straight and heading to go on towards the second last. It's Your Little Jingler and Chosen Hero. About a half a length between them. 2-3 lengths break back to Scirocco's Magic Gem on the outside of Theatrical Light. Then Unknown Buyer, Did You Ever, and Mrs. Bates as they come to race across now. On their way towards the second last. Chosen Hero on the inside. On the outside, Your Little Jingler, Scirocco's Magic Gem, lost Unknown Buyer there. She'd made a few mistakes. She's gone to the second last, heading towards home now. Chosen Heroes on the inside, Your Little Jingler's on the outer. Right behind them, Theatrical Light. Then comes Scirocco's Magic Gem, and the quartet are clear from Did You Ever and Mrs. Bates. To the final fence they go, and Chosen Hero now just beginning to open up by a couple of lengths. Theatrical Light goes in pursuit. Scirocco's Magic Gem is trying to stay on again on the outside of Your Little Jingler as they head down now towards the final fence, and it's Chosen Hero who's opened up clear at the last from in second. Theatrical Light, then Scirocco's Magic Gem, and inside the closing stages for the opener it is Chosen Hero and James Kenny who are going to come out on top. Chosen Hero has won and won well. Back in second is Theatrical Light. Scirocco's Magic Gem was third. Mrs. Bates picks up the 4, a length back to Did You Ever, and they're 8 to 10 clear from the final one to go by, Your Little Jingler.
Now, result of our first race, the Sunnyhill Stud Maiden race. First number 3, second number 2, third number 5, fourth number 9. That's 3, 2, 5 from 9.